I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And up against him, it's David Benavidez. He's 6'2" with a reach of 74.5 inches.
Nobody knows.
Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight It's the...
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Neither fighter willing to slow down. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The left hook can't miss. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Oh, he took that jab well. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. It's very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Froch in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't dig you out.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
In the end, what you do, good work. Good work out there.
Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Missing, great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's starting to make this.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch. think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. There's a counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about thoughts in that last round. A lot.
Get your mind back on the track.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter. And he misses with that jab. Misses with the right uppercut. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. And they block the right uppercut. A big whiff with the right hook. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Are you okay?
Talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You know?
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good. Stay full.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
You got smart. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Look into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Hold up. Don't be looking there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? And he blocks the left uppercut. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice defense avoiding the right uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Jab misses. The perfect counter lands. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. They throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. David Benavidez might be ready to go. Let's talk about thoughts in that last round.
What are you doing?
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Tried to score with the uppercut. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there, and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about thoughts in that one. Let's start the sixth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Crotch in trouble. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought was...
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. That counter shot lands. They block the uppercut. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Hold that thought! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Benavidez now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The Mexican Monster's in trouble. Talk about thoughts in that last round.
Come on.
I promise you, all three.
Go back out.
Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.